EP.24 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and their head with that shit.
Fine then, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They said you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious man, stay inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin. No kindness, I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. In the field like Jeepers Creepers, say they want some smoke, dawg. So I brought these chimney sweeps. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we run it, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till them do us part. So if you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine then. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rate for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dawg? Guns and butter, baby boy. You PK top, dawg. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that econ line van to a damn tank. I got choppers stashed in the attic like they Anne Frank. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See him throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine then, I ain't show no mercy, I'm gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the dust, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a made, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. Said they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
You see, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot, they like to claim leadership, they like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above when they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority, they don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white man, need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bygone be. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up for parole because of the COVID. It feel like the host in this world that don't go together. Know that it's gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settle. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know what I'm saying? They say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and know boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Step, I'm solid for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your hoe. I'ma be loyal to the right and never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, got your baby pass through the fire. Ain't she the prophet? That baby so belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Death of a failure, bitch, I can't afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. They ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets.
Hey, Shalom, y'all about Shemar Rashad Barakatham. Y'all Shemar Thumb by Shemar Rashad. Prison Officer 1000, I'm a Wonka bar in the building. Feel me? I see y'all, what's going on with you? Spare night. You feel me? We back here, episode 24. You feel me? Episode 24. But what we do is, the people that don't know, we teach the truth about the Bible. So we take viral videos off the internet and we just break them down for the people, showing them the biblical, narrative to it, whether it's right or wrong, depending on the angle of the video. So yep, we got Cryout spelling our t-shirts, you feel me? Support the podcast. You feel me? Small donation, you feel me? That will air Wednesday at 9 o'clock, you feel me? We're bringing out the truth to our people. They run into the internet for answers to all their problems, but they need to go ahead and run into this podcast.
Damn right. Basically, again, got the t-shirt, small donation of $20. You know what I'm saying? Just message myself or I'm Wonka Bar. We got a couple of different designs as well. We got a lecture coming up September 29th, and we're gonna do a live set of Cryout Spare Not after the lecture. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the Louisville area, come out and support the lecture and the podcast from 1 to 4:30. You know what I'm saying? We be at the downtown library.
Hey, Salakia, I think it's October 22nd.
October, okay, Salakia, October 22nd. Is it 22nd or the 29th?
The 22nd.
Okay, Salakia, October the 22nd. You know what I'm saying? We'll be at the downtown library in Louisville, at the main library. You know what I'm saying? Come out there, check out the lecture and Crowd Spare Not live podcast. If y'all ever see any videos that y'all want to see us break down, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can send it to us via messenger. You know what I'm saying? You can message either myself or I'm Wonka Bar, or you can message the Crowd Spare Not page on Facebook. Or you can email us at cryout.sparenot.podcast@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Like and share all the videos. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We on all social media platforms. Follow us. You know what I'm saying? We even got what's that one? Damn, I just did it. I forgot. It's that new one where everybody just be talking.
Right, they got so many. Are we talking about chat house, clubhouse?
Clubhouse, yeah, kind. That's it. We just recently got a clubhouse.
We on Clubhouse.
You know what I'm follow us on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we ready to get it in, bro.
Yeah. Well, with that, we'll get into the first video. We got a couple of them tonight. Matter of fact, one we're gonna do one from last week. You feel me? We're gonna do that one again. And let's get into it.
Why she gotta go? Why she gotta go? Why she gotta go? She gotta go.
Hey, but no, for real though. With that being said, like the thing behind this video, okay, this is a theme that they do. It's called Curvy Ventures. Well, basically, like all the big girls with like skinny boyfriends or husbands, they come out to party together. You feel me? Basically, to show off their curves. That's why it's called Curvy Ventures, because it's to show off their curves. But not, of course, it ain't just curves in the back; it's curves in the front too. You feel me? So that's what it is. You feel me? But the thing about this video that I had, I mean, of course they all in the world, but the thing about this video is that they embracing, their body. You feel me? That's the point of it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they got on bathing suits. That's all provocative. but they embracing their body. They not turning into homosexuality like Brittany Griner and them, because they didn't come out with the type of features that they would have liked to have. You feel me? That they see Instagram models with that's getting surgeries and stuff like that. You feel me? But if I could, let me get First Peter's 5 and 6 and 7. You can just hold it for me if you could. But yeah, though. So basically, like this video, that's basically what's going on. It's a bunch of big girls with skinny guys. You feel me? The skinny guys is proud of their big women. You feel me? The big women is proud of they stomachs and stuff like that. So of course they in the world, but that's the whole point of the video, is that you don't have to turn into a homosexual lifestyle and stuff like that. You feel me? Because that's what most women turn into them lifestyles, because they feel like a man won't want them because maybe they didn't have a breast that they would like, or the behind they would like, or the type of height that they would like. It's men out here that will take you. You feel me? It's men out here that will take you and will love you and show you off. Like these brothers right here. You feel me? The one in the black shirt, I think I know him. I ain't gonna say nothing, but the one I know him. I don't know, maybe in the world or something. But yeah, though, like they ain't ashamed of they fat girls. It's like they big the curvy benches. Like,
hey, that nigga in the front though, he tripping, letting his girl emasculate him like that's complete emasculation.
All type of that go into something else. Which, you feel me? Of course, that's real homosexual to have your woman do that to you. But that ain't the point of the whole event. The whole point of the event is they like embracing, their bodies, you feel me, and stuff like that. Of course, they doing it wrong with the butts out, with the bikinis. But at the end of the day, that's the whole point of it, and that's what women should do. You feel me? They should embrace, their bodies. They shouldn't, you feel me, be so anxious to want to get surgery or want to turn into homosexual lifestyles and stuff like that. Well, I say First Peter's what? It's like 5, 6, 5. Okay, that's what threw me off. 5, 6. Yeah. So yeah, if I could, let me share the screen right quick. Yeah, you can go ahead whenever you get it.
Come. The book of 1 Peter, chapter 5, verse 6. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time.
That he may what?
He may exalt you in due time.
Now think about all these big girls in this video. Think about all these big girls that would have turned into homosexual lifestyles. You feel me? Because they was too fat. They wouldn't get enough attention in high school and stuff like that, man. When the whole time, you feel me? If they would have just humbled themselves, you feel me? Like the scriptures say, in due time, the Most High will exalt them. So now they done met a man that they would have never thought they was gonna meet. A skinny guy? That's a big girl's dream to meet a skinny guy. You feel me? Because a big girl want the same thing a regular girl want. You feel me? But that's not the norm.
Like if I could.
Big girls to get a big guy. You feel me? But they humbled themselves and instead of turning into them alternative lifestyle. Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, if I could, real quick. You know what I'm saying? I've known some big girls that, ain't the prettiest, look, look like big gorillas. And they, in the world, and they get men after men share them and all that. So what you're saying is real heavy. Just to piggyback off what you're saying, that's real heavy, because a lot of them women, they think they have to turn to homosexuality because they're not getting attention from a man. You know what I'm saying? When the whole time is they probably just not getting attention from the man they want, but they're getting some type of attention from some type of man. You know what I'm saying? They're just not getting the attention they want from the certain man that they want. So they feel they have to turn to homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? And as you've been proven, that's obviously not the case.
Right, and that's so heavy because that's what the scriptures say. Humble yourself. You feel me? Humble yourself, which means lower your standards. Like, you feel me? These big girls, obviously, what they did to get the type of man to get a man, they had to lower their standards. You feel me? And that's what a lot of people got to do. Humble yourself. People was just chasing out the Instagram models and actors and actresses and stuff like that. Women that ain't even looking your way. That'll try to, if you do end up getting one of them, they'll probably try to destroy you anyway. You feel me? Because they'd have been broken down by somebody that they couldn't get because they didn't lower their standards. You go ahead with that next.
And if I could real quick, you know what I'm saying? You can even tell with big niggas today, because skinny girls today is loving a big nigga today.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's true. That's heavy right there. Yeah.
Verse 7. Casting all your care upon him, for he cares for you.
Right. So like if Brittany Griner and all those women, all these studs would have just humbled themselves and waited, you feel me? They could have got the type of man that they wanted to make them a righteous sister, but instead they fell into, you feel me, homosexual lifestyles. When these women right here in the Curvy Ventures, you know, yeah, that's the whole point of that, though. The whole point of that whole event is just, you know, just being proud of their curves and stuff like that. Being proud.
Like I got one more point.
You go ahead.
It's like if I could, you know what I'm saying? Like I've even seen, I don't know if we've ever got to them yet, but I know I sent them over. I've seen some videos of some studs still acting feminine and like twerking and stuff like that on Facebook and Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So really they turn that way because they think a man wouldn't want them. Where if that's the case, then why you still trying to act feminine and twerk and all that type of stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like I know I sent the video over. I don't know if we got to it or if we could download it or whatever, but I know I sent a couple videos like that over.
We got so many, probably didn't get to them yet. I don't even know the date I'm on. I'm gonna start trying to remember the date I'm on.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, there's this one where the third, you know, that one video that everybody doing where I ain't got to walk in with my tool out.
Right.
You know, you haven't seen one of them videos on Instagram or something like that. I ain't got to walk in with my tool out. It's a whole stud in there, and then she in there twerking and everything. You know what I'm saying? Just like a girl.
Mm-hmm. I feel you, because they don't want to live them type of lifestyle, man. They just don't want to humble themselves, which basically means lower their standards. They don't want to lower their standards. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and go to the next video.
I might make a clip out of that one.
Yeah, that'll be a good one too. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah. We're doing this one. Yeah. We're doing this one. We're doing this one.
We're doing this one. Yeah. We're doing this one.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Marky, come on!
That's so heavy right there, man. Cause that's a show, a true story. You feel me? People get a little lick in their system, man. Don't even know how to act. That's why, if I could go ahead and give you that scripture.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 31, verse 27. Wine is as good as life to a man, if it be drunk moderately.
If it be drunken moderately. See, these people in this video, somebody then made a whole collage of videos of people before they drunk the liquor and after they drunk the liquor, and you see the difference because they not drinking moderately, man. You feel me? They intoxicating themselves to the point where they can't even control themselves. Look, she almost bust her head. She almost just bust her head open, man. You feel me? Other dude climbed in the tree. Other dude ran out the club. I don't know where he was running to. I don't know where he was going. Look at her. She just slid down the stairs. Like real talk. Like when you drink.
The one nigga ended up in jail.
Right. The other dude ended up in jail. When you drink, you know, ain't nothing wrong with drinking, but you gotta drink moderately. Yeah, if I could, you go ahead.
Come on. What life is then to a man that is without wine?
Hey man, I'm telling you, ain't nothing wrong with drinking. What is it? You feel me? Come on, what is life to a man that can't drink wine, man? Come on, man. If you want to.
So it was made to make men glad.
Right, that's what it was made for. You feel me? Drinking was made to make you glad. Not to be sliding down the stairs drunk. Look at her. Like, come on, man. Look at her in the car. Like, what if she was the driver? She got into a car accident and killed somebody, man. You go ahead.
Come. Verse 28. Wine measurably drunk and in season bringeth gladness to the heart.
Right. In season. That's the point. Drinking in season. They drinking all out of turns, man. They done probably been reached their limit, man. The white lady was twerking. The white lady was twerking. It's like I'm gonna take the scripture off the screen because they gotta see these videos. Yeah, you go ahead though.
Come. And cheerfulness of mind.
Right. And cheerfulness of mind. That's what liquor, wine, all that stuff's supposed to do, man. It's supposed to make you glad. Not with this going on in this video, these videos. You feel me? Before the liquor, they cool. After the liquor, they climbing in trees and, you feel me, drunk falling on the floor. Come on, man, stop it. This ain't what liquor was made for. These before and after videos is what you not supposed to do. Look, she walk in like she the shit.
We're doing this one.
They ready to kick her out now. Yeah, though. Liquor, wine was made to be drinking water.
We're doing this one.
It was made to be drinking water. Now she off the liquor, now look, she bust her head. She could have died. Them toilet, them tubs hard.
Yeah.
She could have bust her head and died.
We're doing this one.
She's lying down and said,
Yeah.
come on, man, stop it, man. What's going on? Look at him, he lit.
We're doing this one.
Lit. Now look at him now. Look at him.
Yeah.
Where he
Somebody
going?
finna fight. Look like he's finna fight somebody in that one.
That's what I'm saying, man. They drinking liquor all out of terms, man.
We're doing this one.
He cool, he all good. Now look at him locked up. She cool, she in the party chilling.
We're
She
doing
get
this
on
one.
that liquor, turn to a whole other person.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Liquor, wine, all that stuff supposed to be drunk moderately, man. It ain't supposed to be drunken like they drink. They drinking it to kill themselves or kill somebody else eventually. Feel me? You got something you want to bring out on this one?
Nah.
All right, Most High Christ. So I'm gonna drop that one and go to the next video. Now I know they in school. That's what it looked like, but it's hard to tell somebody to not defend yourself or somebody else, and that's what it looked like. You know, that's why they invented weight classes. Because that white girl was way bigger than that other girl she was fighting first, and that was sisterhood. Because she walk in, she see that she's her size, she jump right in and help her. You feel me? You can't knock that at all. I probably wouldn't even been mad at my daughter if that's how it went.
I was just gonna say the same thing. That's real sisterhood. Put that girl like that.
Heather want to pick on the little black girl, then the black girl her size come in, and now she don't even know how to get up off the ground.
Tore her ass up.
Right, that's definitely sisterhood. You feel me? And if I get Matthew 7:1. But
if I could real quick.
She deserves that.
Pause the video for me. If I could real quick before you go into that scripture, you know what I'm saying? It's funny how when the little devil was hitting on the smaller black girl, all the teachers around didn't want to say shit. Mm-hmm. But once that devil started getting her ass whooped by a girl that's her size, now they want to come in talking about stop. Now let that devil get her ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't want to stop it when she was hitting on that smaller girl. Don't stop it now. You let them go.
I even heard some kids saying something like stop. Sound like some kids was saying stop, but they weren't saying that when she was
right. It was all fun. It was all funny when she was hitting on the smaller girl, but now she getting her ass whooped. Now y'all want to holler about stop. No, let her get that ass whooped. She deserved that ass whooping.
Well, they laughing.
Everybody laughing. It's all giggle, ha.
They ain't want to see the devil get beat up. They love to laugh at us, but see now the devil getting beat up, white girl getting beat up. Now they no, hold on, wait.
Right.
This is not a post-racial area. It's not a post-racial area. Definitely what she is. Can't be bullying nobody. That's why they made weight classes. You can't pick on somebody your own side. They made weight classes for a reason. So you go ahead whenever you got it.
Come. The book of Matthew chapter 7 verse 1. Judge not that ye be not judged.
Mm-hmm. Judge not that ye be not judged. You hear me? That was judgment. Judgment is an action. She thought it was okay to judge the little black girl. Well, then a bigger black girl felt like, well, you need to be judged too. And that's in the scripture, say, judge not, that ye be not judged. Feel me? So that was on her, man. She, you reap what you sow. Reap what you sow. You want to bully that little black girl, now you get bullied. You feel me? That's just how it goes, man. The universe knows how to cleanse itself. You feel me? That's why there's such thing as weight class. Right. She should never touch that little black girl. Judge not, that ye be not judged. Judge is an action. Judge, it ain't saying something. Saying, hey, you need to tie your shoes or you need to clean your clothes. That ain't judgment. Judging is action. And that was judgment right there. For sure.
Yeah, she was trying to bully that little girl. You know what I'm saying? It's always somebody big and better. Got that ass look. Got that ass back.
Yep, that's what you get. Judge not, lest ye be not judged. Man. Judgment is an action, and that was an action right there. You got something you want to bring out?
Nah.
All right, most high, bro. We'll go ahead and go to the next one. You feel me? Hey man, y'all better stop playing with Eddie and Paul, man. You feel me? I'm not gonna be no fool no more. Hey, no, but look. No, but this is what's so heavy about that video.
Oh man.
I see two brothers pole in the ghetto, just making fun out of being in hell. How do you? Only we could do this. Only Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians can make fun out of being in hell. We in hell, pole in the gutter, and we making some type of fun out of it. And that's how the Temptations, who they were singing, got on. They imitate Eddie and Paul from the Temptations. That's how they got on. I was just having fun, making fun out of being poor. That's how rapping, that's what that is. You making fun out of being poor. Ain't that what they rap about? Man, I ain't never had shit. The teachers ain't like me. Teacher said I wasn't gonna be nothing. Ooh, this and that. Had to do this, had to sleep on the floor. You feel me? We making fun out of being poor, you feel me? And that's why this video was so heavy. I want to play it again though, real talk. Cause that's all they doing. They making fun out of being poor. They sitting on the curb just playing with a sister sitting in the car. You feel me? Imitate Eddie and Paul. Oh my. Hell no. Hey, if I could, let me get Matthew 5:3.
If I could real quick.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
If I could real quick, I'm gonna take a slightly different angle with that too. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times in like the bigger cities, you know what I'm saying, like brothers like this to get them a hit of some dope or some drugs or get them another bottle of wine or something like that. They'll do little silly stuff like this. And you know what I'm saying, ask for you know what I'm saying, money afterwards. And it sounds like the person whoever recording this is laughing at them, like that's what's going on. I know them brothers, you know what I'm saying, they trying to make the best out of what they got, but at the same time, it seems like they on, you know what I'm saying, they on some drugs and looking for a next hit too.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They poor. And they making fun out of being poor, regardless if they begging for change, regardless of what they doing. This like R. Kelly. R. Kelly got on. He was singing in a tunnel. You feel me? Under the subway. You feel me? And that's what I'm saying. Like only we can get away with this type of stuff. Only Black people could get away with this type of stuff. So-called white man, East Indian, Chinese, They couldn't get away with this stuff.
But obviously, them brothers ain't singing for a record deal though, cause they can't sing for nothing. That's all fun, yeah.
Man, that's one of the most famous things. They just out there joking. I doubt if they even begging for change. They probably playing whoever in the car. They probably know them. But yeah, if I could, you go ahead with that scripture whenever you get it.
Book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 3. Blessed are the poor in spirit.
Right, blessed are the poor in spirit, man. You feel me? We poor in this place, man. And that's what's going on in this video. We poor, but we blessed at the same time. Who the hell can be poor as hell in the gutter, out there playing around, singing on the curb? And that's these, and I'm talking about this ain't even just them in the video. This is the real Temptations. The real Temptations, they was poor from Detroit. Singing, playing around, singing to girls walking down the street. Stuff like that, man. Only we could get away with this type of stuff, man. Like real talk.
For theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
For theirs is the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven, that's who it belongs to, man. The poor. Them brothers right there, they Israelites. They God's chosen people. That's who the kingdom belongs to. It belongs to them. You go ahead.
Verse 4. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted.
They shall be comforted, man. They mourning. They out there poor as hell singing, playing around, man. Wow, it's some white man somewhere making $20 million a day. It's some Arab making $100 million a year. And these poor brothers is out there playing, singing. And they probably more stressed than them. Them white people making $20 million a day, they more stressed than these brothers out there in the corner just playing, singing and stuff, man. Because like the scripture said, blessed are the poor, man. You feel me? Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven belongs to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And this little snippet right here is proof. This is the proof right here. Who deserves the kingdom? Do they deserve the kingdom, or rich people that murder you? Rich people that flood drugs in your community. Rich people, they rich as hell and don't want to give none back. Or poor brothers singing on the corner. If I may.
Oh my God. Oh, brother. Oh, mother. I mean, the days I told you, yeah, the things you know. The things I forgave, yeah, so I was wrong. But now, no care. My face at home. Can't you see I've been crying? Almost there. Oh, mother. Oh, mama. Oh.
Salakia, they hit the dance moves and everything. They remember the dance moves and everything, man. Salakia. Then he came in like Eddie, He came in like Eddie. Hey man, black people is the shit. I don't know what's wrong with y'all out there. Y'all think we a hate group, but we is the shit. Black people is the shit.
I'm not gonna be no fool no more.
Hell no.
Oh, I'm so sorry now. Oh my God.
Hell no. That's so funny. But yeah, I'm done with it. You got a scripture you want to bring out?
Yeah, let me give 1 Peter 5 and 8. Cause one thing we need as a people, we don't need no more TikTok stars and you know what I'm saying, people out there all drugged out, you know what I'm saying, bugged out, looking for their next hit, or you know what I'm saying, just trying to be you know what I'm saying, a step and fetch ass nigga for to keep people, you know what I'm saying, all that. Well, what we need is soldiers. What we looking for is soldiers. Cause that devil out there, you know what I'm saying, that's a monster all by itself. And if I could go ahead, Howard Moore.
Come the book of 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary
Be sober and be vigilant. You know what I'm saying? Be sober. You know what I'm saying? And this could even go with another video. You know what I'm saying? Not having too much drink. You know what I'm saying? Be sober, be vigilant. Know what's going on around you. Know what you're doing. Go ahead.
Because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour.
Because your adversary, the devil, the white man is the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks about. You understand?
Right.
The Arabs, the Africans, they all out here to devour the Lord's chosen people, the blacks, Hispanics, and natives. And we need to stop being goofballs trying to be the next big TikTok hit and be sober and be vigilant. You know what I'm saying? We need sober. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get nowhere in this fight just trying to singing and dancing. You know what I'm saying? We had to be vigilant. We had to know what's going on. We had to be sober minded. We had to finally put our foot down and be like, God damn, enough is enough. So like that's all I have.
Yeah, most iron Christ. Yeah, definitely when they say sober, it's definitely talking about it ain't talking about liquor, it's talking about like just being watchful, you feel me? That's what it's talking about. You feel me? Just watching what you're doing, making sure you're paying attention. Because when you're not sober, you're not paying attention. So you definitely got to be paying attention out here. And we know that, but these brothers don't know that. That's why they not sober and or being vigilant. They might both have white girls or whatever, but yeah, that's I'm gonna go to the next video. I'm gonna say this is the last one.
Your homegirl cheat on your man.
I'ma cheat on my man.
Cheat on my man.
I'm cheating. You tripping.
What is he talking about?
Cheat on my man.
Cheat on my man.
No, I'm cheating.
Cheating on my nigga.
Cheat on my man.
Damn.
No, my nigga.
Fuck that nigga. Your homegirl cheat on your man.
I'ma cheat on my man.
Cheat on my man.
I'm cheating. You tripping.
What is he talking about?
Cheat on my man.
Cheat on my man.
No, I'm cheating.
Cheating on my nigga.
Cheat on my man.
Damn.
No, my nigga.
Fuck that nigga.
Well, I guess we don't got a lot to choose from.
Man.
We don't have a lot to choose from. These people say instead of snitching on your girlfriend, it's probably been killed somebody or whatever. You feel me? Because first of all, the definition of snitching is not even what they think it is. Like the Italian mob had one thing right as far as snitching. Snitching is not talking to the police. Snitching is if you do something and instead of taking your punishment like a man, you feel me, you tell on the person that did it with you. Like if you go commit a murder and you the one to get caught and your friend didn't and you tell on him because he didn't get caught with you, that's snitching. You feel me? Snitching ain't if something was done to you and you say what happened. Like, well, man, I don't know what we done got lost in. You feel me? But anyway, them women would rather not tell on their homegirl, you feel me, and just cheat on their man, open their leg, and they said it with proud too. Like they
Your homegirl cheat on your man.
I'ma cheat on my man.
Cheat on my man.
I'm cheating. You tripping.
Cheat on my man.
Cheat on my man.
No, I'm cheating.
Cheating on my nigga.
Cheat on my man.
Damn.
No, my nigga.
Fuck that nigga.
They got real masculine spirits on them too. You feel me? Somebody gonna fall into a trap fucking with them bitches. But if I could, give me John 4:15.
Come. The book of John, chapter 4, verse 15. The woman saith unto him, Sir, give me this water, that I thirst not, neither come hither to draw.
Right. So a woman gonna come to you one day, man. Feel me? And she gonna want some water. Feel me? And that ain't even talking about the water, like, you feel me? Like to drink. That's just gonna be talking about like to be cleansed. You feel me? The truth. You feel me? She gonna need spiritual healing, which is what all these women need. We're going all the way to 19.
Verse 16. And Yahweh said unto her, Go, call thy husband and come hither.
Right, and that's the righteous thing to do. When a sister comes step to you for some advice or for anything, counsel, which is the water that she was asking for. And Christ said, man, go talk to your husband, man. Tell him to come here. I'll break it down to him. He can give it to you, which is the righteous thing to do.
Verse 17, the woman answered and said, I have no husband.
I have no husband, just like them sisters in that video. You feel me? They're going to come running for protection one day, especially when these bombs get the goddamn dropping. You feel me? They're going to come running looking for some water. You feel me? And they're going to say, I ain't got no husband.
Yahweh said unto her, thou hast well said, I have no husband.
He said, I ain't no sweat. You ain't got no husband? That's cool. Yeah, most I ain't Christ.
Verse 18, for thou hast had 5 husbands.
Bitch, you a hoe. Don't come over here playing with me like I'm some goddamn simp. Talking about you want some water. Bitch, you just said that you would.
Cheat on my man.
I'm cheating. You tripping.
Cheat on my man.
Cheat on my man.
No, I'm cheating.
Cheating on my nigga.
Cheat on my man.
Damn.
No, my nigga.
Fuck that nigga.
It's all funny now, right? It's all funny games into this. Go ahead, read it from the top.
Verse 18, for thou hast had 5 husbands.
Bitch, you a hoe. All these women in this video, they're going to come running to a nigga for that water. You feel me? To be cleansed. And a nigga ain't going to take you. You're going to die alone. A lot of these women going to be on that movie 35 and ticket. You feel me? They're going to be 35 and go to lock it. And you supposed to be the serious one.
Hey, Salaki, my fault. That's my fault.
But no, a lot of these women
I'm gonna get it together. My fault.
A lot of these women on this video, they think it's like sweet because they young. They probably like what 20, 21 it look like maybe, and they think it's fun and they think it's sweet to be out here being a hoe until you time for you to get cleansed. And a nigga like, man, you got 5 husbands, which basically you a hoe. I don't want none, no parts of you, man. You keep going.
And he whom thou now hast is not thy husband.
And the nigga you fucking named your man. That ain't your husband neither, you damn slut. You just out here just having sex. You just getting fucked. You fuck nigga free. That's basically what Christ telling us. You feel me? he telling her back in the year 2,000 years ago, you fuck nigga free. You feel, you better get your little nasty ass out my face. You keep going.
And that sayest thou truly. Verse 19, the woman said unto him, Sir, I perceive that thou art a prophet.
I perceive that thou art a prophet because you was a goddamn hoe. He said he a prophet because he recognized a hoe when he seen one. You feel me? That's what you got to do, man, out here, man. You got to recognize a hoe when you see one. Because they going to be out here.
Cheat on your man.
I'm gonna cheat on my man.
Women get hollered at every
Cheat on my
day.
man.
Every day these bitches get hollered at. Niggas don't even know.
Cheat on my man.
Cheat on my man.
No, I'm
They get
cheating.
hollered at every day.
Cheat on my
Niggas don't know.
Cheat on my man.
Damn.
On my nigga.
They don't even know how to be able to do it.
Fuck that nigga.
Man, that is insane, man. That's insane. You got something you want to bring?
Come. Let me get Proverbs 30 and 20. Cause one thing we gotta understand is like I think it's in Deuteronomy chapter 23. It say there should be no whores of the daughters of Zion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Our sisters have to understand that they the daughters of Zion. And the Most High, just like you just brought up in that scripture, Christ don't want no whores. ain't no whores allowed in this house. You know what I'm saying? I believe also in that the next verse after that it's talking about like a whore is like the price of a dog and should not be brought into the house. And that's Deuteronomy 23, 17 and 18. You know what I'm saying? Like a whore is the price of a dog. You know what I'm saying? And we all know a female dog is a bitch. Ain't worth 2 quarters. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead whenever you get there, Howard Moore.
common concept. Book of Proverbs chapter 30, verse 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness.
That's heavy.
You see what I'm saying? Like these adulterous women, these whores, you know what I'm saying, would rather go out and sleep around on their man, which is what an adulterous woman is, a fornicator, you know what I'm saying? They'd rather go eat out on the sleep around on their man instead of so-called snitching on their homegirl, and then they wipe their mouth and think they ain't done nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't done no wickedness, and that's the most wicked ass thing you could possibly do as a woman. You disgusting bitch. That's all I have, sir.
That adultery, man, and that's the crazy thing is because we didn't commit adultery with these nations and fell into the philosophies of them, and that's how our women got like this, man. You feel me? Our women got like this by following after our slave masters. See, our slave masters only want to take credit for good stuff. You feel me? The white man, he only want to take credit for good stuff. When you see this video right here, he don't want no part of it.
Girl, cheat on your man.
I'ma cheat on my man.
The white man don't want no part of it. He don't want to take blame for this at all. He swear this ain't got nothing to do with it.
Cheat on my man.
Cheat on my man.
No, I'm
This
cheating.
just came out.
Cheating on my nigga.
Cheat on my man.
Damn.
Cheat on my nigga.
Everything we do, we learn from him, man. You feel me? Everything outside of the Ashley K, all the stuff black people do, we learn it from the so-called white man. So I don't understand how they try to blame us for being ignorant when they ignorant. You go ahead.
Hey, the funny part about it is they saying they cheat on their nigga instead of snitching on their homegirl when their homegirl probably fucking their nigga anyway.
Right, all them girls, they fucking the same nigga, right? That's what I'm saying. So you ain't gonna snitch on your homegirl, but that's when you find out she the one fucking your dick. Man, look, man. Hey, the white man's devils like these girls, man, because he's the reason why we in this mess in the first place. He should have never put us in slavery. He should have left us the hell alone, man. He should have never killed and tried to wipe out all the native Indians. He should have left them the hell alone, man. And the white man gonna understand one day that the only thing he should have done was left us alone. He gonna when Most High comes for judgment, he gonna wish that he just left us alone. Like, man, we should have never touched them. We seen what happened to Rome, Greece, Assyria, Babylon, Egypt, and the white man gonna realize, like, man, maybe we should have just left them alone. We shouldn't have done what our ancestors did. Like, real talk, man. But yeah, I mean, that's the end of it, though. You know.
Hey, Salakia, you done brought up the Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? We got you know what I'm saying, UPK Where Kentucky got a new shirt, ISUPK Red, you know what I'm saying, got a new shirt on deck too. Go check us out, UPK Where Kentucky. Go check us out.
That's mine still. I mean, you feel me? No, just playing. But yeah, though. Yeah, them shirts over there, you know, get y'all some shirts, man. You feel me? Contact your brother. Get y'all some shirts. Real talk. But
we also got the Glorious Beard products. We got the shampoo, the balm, and the oil. You know what I'm saying? We got the Quinn's Lip Balm Creations. That's my daughter, 6 years old. She makes her own lip balm. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up for details.
Yeah, I'm crazy. But yeah, that's the end of tonight's podcast. You know, episode 24. Crowd spend not. You know, ended with a Yahweh by Shimmy Up Shah Thumb. Yahweh Shemar Thumb by Shimmy Up Shah. See y'all next week.